The following podcast contains mature subject matter, adult themes, and may also contain profanity. You have been warned.
Hey, Absurdians. Hello there. How are you today? Hope you are doing well. Hope you've had a lovely week so far. Of course, it is only Tuesday. Well, Wednesday by the time you hear this. But, nevertheless, hope things are well with you. That over there came... I just tried to say That's really... You can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway. That's Mel.
That's me.
Hi, Mel.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, pretty average.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was your weekend? Strikers on Saturday?
No.
Oh.
Friday I went to Piper's to watch the Jays season opener.
Okay.
And had their rib and wing combo. Damn, is that good.
Really?
Oh, it's a deal.
Okay.
You don't like ribs.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
But you probably have to eat them with like a fork, knife, and
Well, yes.
something. Yeah, you don't... You cut them with a knife, but then, no, you get those hands in there and you're...
I don't want to stick those bones in my mouth.
You don't put the bones in your mouth. You eat around the bone. Anyway, it's like half a rack of ribs, 5 wings, fries, and coleslaw for $21.
Oh, that's pretty solid.
Damn straight.
Good.
And then Saturday, nothing. I did some work around here, and then I made a delicious dinner. Oven fried chicken. What else did I have with it?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Yeah, I know. Garlic Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
Oh, and I cheated. I made Cheetos mac and cheese with the jalapeno one.
It's
so good.
That's...
But you know what, man? It gets cold so fast.
Really?
It doesn't retain its heat at all.
Oh.
It was garbage. I mean, I love the taste of it.
It comes out hotter.
Not for me. I don't know. Seriously, dude. And then Sunday night I went to the Shuriken game in Elmira.
Yes.
They lost.
I know.
4-2. But it was, semi-cool being there.
Was it busy? Like...
I don't know. Like, I don't really have a basis for comparison as to,
I wouldn't expect it to be on a Sunday night, maybe, but...
See, that's weird, because that's traditionally always been their home games. Like, since I was a kid.
Yeah.
But they played... I don't even know how they did. Oh, they played tonight.
They play tonight, yes.
In St. Mars.
Yeah.
And then Thursday in Elmira. Which I'm not going to.
No.
But if they play again Sunday, I might go up to it.
Yeah?
Yeah. And you, how was your weekend?
Weekend was all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Went on a bit of a bender on Saturday.
What did you bend? Like bars? And
My soul.
Wow. Well,
My
that's
will
good.
to live.
Jeez. Sounds like an awesome time.
Yeah. That was a good time.
Rural Roots?
Yeah, Rural Roots. Yeah. Yeah.
If anybody was like trying to assassinate you, you wouldn't be very hard to find.
No, it's true.
It's like either home, sometimes the office,
Yeah.
occasionally a hockey rink, but Rural Roots would be the first place after home. I would check.
That's where I tell everyone.
I don't mean
look.
I would check because I obviously don't want to assassinate
Or
you.
Piper's.
Yeah, you're
With
not
you.
there that often. I thought you were going out for a bite with somebody else tonight. Who are you going out with tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I'm not going out with anybody tonight.
Dude, I said, do you want to go out for a bite tonight? And you said, well, I would, but I'm already going out for a bite.
Yeah, with you.
I know, dumbass. I just wanted you to play along.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Oh, my Lord.
Wakey, eggs and bakey.
Whatever.
Anything else on the weekend? Didn't you have a
no.
hockey thing Sunday in Cambridge?
Sunday, like our year-end
Why was it in
party.
Cambridge?
Because we went to Activate.
I don't know what that means.
It's a place.
Really?
They have like individual game rooms. You go in, you scan to go into the rooms. They're like lights and lasers.
You can go by yourself?
You could.
Oh, but it's not
Yeah.
meant to. Like, you don't. Not everybody
Some of
gets
them-
their
it's
own room.
Better to have more people because you have to accumulate points to
Oh.
get to the next level.
Oh, I see.
So it's a lot of fun.
Can only kids do it?
No, I've done it.
Really? No,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, can adults do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so
Zing.
funny.
Zing. Take that.
But yeah, it's cool.
Wow, nice.
It's a cool spot.
Mm.
But yeah, and then I was going to go to the Sugar Kings game.
So you say.
But after that, we went out for dinner, which took incredibly too long.
Where'd you go?
Lone Star.
Oh, God.
Because it's right in the same
Oh, I know where it is.
parking lot.
Oftentimes we hit, actually we're going to hit it end of April when we're on our way to a concert in Hamilton.
Okay.
Well, it's not far off the highway,
Yeah.
like off 401 or wherever. It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's cookie cutter. It's, like Boston Pizza, Kelsey's, Casey's, Montana's. They're all kind
I
of
don't
the
know.
same.
I think it's better than that.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
because they
that's
make
good.
their own wraps and stuff there, right?
Oh, yeah.
So if you have like a soft taco or
Mhm. I don't have a soft
an
taco.
enchilada.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I was targeted at the emphasis on in your sentence.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
But yes, very good.
So, okay. Well, I hadn't been there
Very
since
good.
before COVID, so.
Yeah. Good queso too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've already looked at the menu to figure out what I'm going to have on April 25th.
Oh, well, hey, there you go.
That's how I roll, dude.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't think we have any. Jesus wept.
Holy.
I'm taking that out.
Why? That was great.
That was awful.
I think everybody should hear
No,
that.
they're going to want, what the f? Dude? They're going to turn it down. Okay. Coming back. I don't think we have any business to attend to. Oh, one little bit, though.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was last week or the week before. I said that I had solved our sound quality issue because of a bad XLR cable. That's the mic cable. For those of you who may not know, that was not the cause. I'm going to give a bit of a plug here. That was actually a double entendre.
Mm-hmm.
I took the cable and my mic to Long and McQuaid. For those of you who know, that is a music instruments chain store. It's Canadian, and they also do rentals of gear, like PAs, and you can actually rent instruments too. And I took it up because I was prepared to buy a new XLR. Anyway, he said, well, let's test your cable and your mic. And he did. He says, nothing wrong with these. Not a thing. And even though it didn't cost me a penny, he gave me, like, this piece of paper. It literally is that piece of paper. With all kinds of suggestions of other things to try. That's pretty sweet.
Yes. Yeah.
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 And his first suggestion, and it did occur to me, but I never did it before then. He said, check your drivers for your mic interface. Because, as we know, we have our mics plug into this interface. And from there, they go into my computer, into my laptop.
Right.
So I went on it. I downloaded a new driver and wanted to patch another one. And since then, it's been fine.
Good.
So hopefully this trend of success continues. Because that static, man, that was wearing me the hell out.
Yeah, that was...
And there was no way I could edit around it.
Mm-mm.
Like, I could bring it down, but then the overall volume would go down.
Yeah.
Which would, cause people to turn up their sound, thus hearing the static more. So, shout out to Long and McQuaid. I did not get the gentleman's name. I wish I had now, because he was awesome.
And he probably helped you, and you didn't buy anything.
I didn't buy anything.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
right.
need to. Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's awesome that they did that for you.
Yeah, and that's what keeps me going back. I gave them a referral a couple weeks ago when I was getting ready to start bingo. Yes, people, I call bingo. And I was at the hall, and these two women were in there. They were being shown the hall because they were going to be renting it that weekend, so they had some final questions. And they asked about, is there any way to patch into the PA to play music? And I said, you can, but it's crap. The PA. So go to Long and McQuaid, and it's like, again, I haven't rented it for a few years, but back when I did, it was like you can get 2 Bluetooth powered speakers that would fill the hall with sound
Yeah.
for about 55, 60 bucks.
Oh, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, and if you rent them Saturday, they're not open Sunday. So if you rent them Saturday, you don't have to bring them back till Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that's cables and everything. Oh, yeah, and it's totally easy. Just patch your phone into it.
Cool.
There you go. Robert's your father's brother. You know what that means?
What?
It's a formal way of saying Bob's your uncle. Which means, there you go. Everything's peachy.
Thanks.
Well, I don't know. You're from Newfoundland. I don't know how much English you know.
God, would you just read a story or something?
Would you just shut up? All right. I have 2 stories today, of course.
Oh, good.
One is light, even funny. This one is not.
Okay.
All right.
Go for it.
Just saw about it early last week, and I kept following it. And, I decided this, and I actually questioned whether I should do it. But I think
Here we are.
Yeah, I think it is a good story to do.
If you don't like it, skip over it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing gruesome in it. There's violence, but it's a controversial issue. So we may discuss it a little bit.
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it, she says. Noelia Castillo's story was defined by pain, both physical and emotional. This overwhelming pain led the young Spaniard to request euthanasia in 2024. On Thursday of last week, March 26, at 25 years old, that request was fulfilled, and her difficult life came to an end. I want to leave in peace already and stop suffering, period, Castillo said days before her death, in an interview on the Spanish news channel. Her case sparked intense debate in Spain, especially after the interview aired, both among those who supported her decision and among those who messaged her on social media urging her not to choose euthanasia. In the interview, Castillo explained that her decision was rooted in a turbulent home life following her parents' separation when she was 13. She spent time in a supervised care center and was diagnosed with obsessive-compulsive disorder and borderline personality disorder. At 13, she had to go live in a children's home because her dad was an alcoholic and gambler, and his addictions got worse to the point that they lost their house and were living in a dilapidated structure teeming with rats. Although her experience at the children's home was apparently not too bad, the only bad memory of that time she talked about was when she had to visit her paternal, so her father's grandmother, her grandmother on her father's side, who was verbally abusive and frequently said that she hated the girl.
Oh, that's nice.
She clearly felt abandoned. She also recounted to her interviewer 3 episodes of sexual abuse, one allegedly perpetrated by an ex-partner who raped her in her sleep, another in a nightclub where she said 2 men raped her, and a third in a bar involving 3 young men who were refugees to Spain. She said she never reported any of them. I'm going to interject here. People are going to say, well, why wouldn't you report them? I'll leave you to look up that answer yourself. Mm-hmm. Talk to women.
Yeah.
Because it's no small ask. And I agree they should report them. Mm-hmm. Like, on the face of it. But more often than not, they get vilified.
Yeah.
Victim blaming and shaming.
Yep.
What were you wearing? None of your goddamn business.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Were you drunk? So what?
Doesn't matter.
No. God, I hate that so much. Mm-hmm. So let's not condemn her harshly on that unless you know the reasons, okay? Days after the final episode, in October 2022, she attempted suicide by jumping from the 5th floor of a building. She survived the attempt, but was left paraplegic and wheelchair-bound. This became the turning point that led her to consider euthanasia. Sleeping is very difficult for me, And besides that, I have constant back and leg pain. Anybody who's ever had back pain,
It's
no
joke.
picnic, dude. Castillo said, but she also emphasized that the suffering was not only physical. Before requesting euthanasia, my world was very dark. I had no goals, no objectives, nothing, she said. Assisted suicide has been legal in Spain since June 2021. For Castillo, applying for it was only the beginning of a complex journey, mainly because her family opposed it. Her request had been approved on July 18, 2024, by the Catalonia Guarantee and Evaluation Commission. The commission found that she met all legal requirements as she had a non-recoverable clinical situation, causing, quote, severe dependence, pain, and chronic disabling suffering. All of this prevented her from living autonomously and negatively affected her daily life. But in August of that same year, her father, advised by the ultra-conservative religious group Christian Lawyers, began a legal fight to stop the process, arguing that she was incapable of making a decision. He has not respected my decision, and he never will, Castillo said about her father. From then on, her father initiated a long legal process that delayed Castillo's euthanasia for 20 months, going through 5 judicial levels: a Barcelona court, the High Court of Justice of Catalonia, the Supreme Court, the Constitutional Court, and the European Court of Human Rights. None of these bodies opposed the young woman's decision. All found that she met the requirements and was capable of deciding to die. I understand he's a father, that he doesn't want to lose a daughter, Castillo reflected in an interview. She added that she felt confused because she did not have a close relationship with him. While in hospital, her father never contacted her, never visited her, and did not reply to any messages from her. He ignores me. So why does he want me alive? To keep me in a hospital, she said. The battle Castillo fought ultimately enabled her to carry out her decision. I finally did it, and now maybe I can finally rest, she told the media. I can't take this family anymore. I can't take the pain anymore. I can't take everything that torments me in my head. Castillo said goodbye to her entire family and asked that in her final moments she be left alone. I don't want anyone inside my room, she said. I don't want them to see me close my eyes. Her euthanasia was carried out in the Saint-Pierre-de-Rives hospital where she had been living on Thursday, March 26.
Wow.
What do we think of that?
I don't know.
I think her dad should go to hell.
Yeah, well, he has nothing to say about it.
But
He
how
shouldn't.
dare
How
he?
old was she?
25.
Oh, yeah, he should.
She's an adult.
No, she can
And
make
this
her
guy
own
doesn't.
decisions.
He didn't do it because he cared about her.
No.
He didn't do it because he wanted to,
No, if
not.
he cared about her, he would have actually been there for her,
Right.
and it may not have gotten this bad.
He did it because it offended his beliefs.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit what his beliefs are.
Yeah.
It's not your choice.
Right.
If it's like my argument on abortion. If you would never do it, that's 100% your call. And everybody should respect your decision.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
But we all have to give that same respect to somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what your religion says.
Yep. Yep.
It's irrelevant.
Exactly.
So I probably won't, because he sounds like a low-life POS. But hopefully it haunts him to some degree.
Yeah.
Her mother was a little more sympathetic. She didn't want to lose her daughter,
Sure.
but she understood.
Yeah.
But you gambled away her home and future.
Yeah.
What a selfish MFer guy.
Yeah.
This one angered up my blood.
It's sad.
100% sad.
It's sad.
And not to mention the guys who raped her, man, I hope, I almost cussed.
I was cussed.
They're not caught. There was no investigation on them.
No.
When
Well,
it finally
if she
came
didn't
out.
report it.
But when it finally came out in the interview, but I hope they suffer
Yeah.
horrifically.
They'll get what's coming to them.
No, they won't. The world doesn't work like that. There's no such thing as karma. There's balance, but not karma. Anyway, that one made me sad and angry.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
It is too
I mean,
bad.
I can't even begin to know what
No.
any of those things feel like.
Me neither.
So and again, it's kind of what you said. It's you choose to believe what you choose to believe in.
Right.
It's like I don't know the world she lived in. I don't know how she felt every day. So if that was her decision, that's her decision.
I do agree with assisted suicide, providing you're
The right parameters.
yeah, that's right. It can't just be shit, I had a bad day. Hey man, can you take me out? Oh yeah, no problem. Just come in the back.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like no, of course
Yeah.
not. There has to be stringent qualifications, if you will.
Absolutely.
But we're adults.
Yeah.
We don't get a choice on being born.
Mm-hmm.
Why shouldn't we have one when we get to leave?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyway. You got something for us there,
I do.
Mel?
Like yourself, I got one that's a little bit more, creepy.
Are you going to give us the creepy one now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll end with a light one.
Ah.
Aw.
I like it. I'm going
Okay.
to have a sip of cranberry juice. Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
I will.
In 2021, children at a primary school in Dijon, France,
Love the mustard.
yeah, me too, found a strange new attraction next to their playground.
Oh, God.
A skeleton
Oh.
sitting upright,
Oh.
peeking out the top of a circular pit. It is just the latest in a series of bodies discovered in the city of Dijon, where they were mysteriously buried in a seated position while facing west.
Oh, my God.
Scientists are trying to work out why the ancient and little understood Gaul people,
How do you spell it?
Gaul,
Gall.
Gaul, how the Gaul people chose to bury some of its dead in this unusual manner, and whether the men were still alive at the time. The latest skeleton, which was remarkably well preserved, was found next to the Josephine Baker Primary School in the heart of Dijon.
That's a good name for a school.
It is. Especially Baker.
Oh, God.
Similar to 4 others unearthed nearby earlier this month, it is sitting upright at the bottom of a 1-meter wide pit. The skeleton's hands are resting in its lap. Like the others, its back is against the eastern wall, its gaze directed westward. Last year, 13 other Gaelic skeletons were discovered around 20 meters away at the same construction site. The bodies were believed to date from around 300 to 200 BCE. Over the last 3 decades, archaeological digs have revealed that Dijon was once a special place for a Celtic group named the Gauls.
Yep. Hence Gaelic.
Yes. The Gauls first emerged in roughly the 1st century BCE, spreading over modern-day France, Belgium, Switzerland, and further east. Little is known about their culture beyond the writings of others. These can be biased, such as what was recorded by the Roman Emperor Julius Caesar, who conquered the Gauls in 15 BCE. Including earlier discoveries in 1992, around 20 tombs with sitting Gauls have been discovered in a small area of Dijon's city center. That is more than a quarter of the 75 tombs featuring sitting Gauls identified worldwide. Other sites have been found in France, Switzerland, and the UK. Regis Lebon, a researcher at the French Archaeological Institute, INRAP, said the latest bodies were particularly impressive discoveries. Given the number and quality of these discoveries, we can say that there was a significant Gaelic settlement in Dijon, he told AFP, the newspaper outlet there.
Got it.
However, there is much that remains unknown. Was this bizarre burial a punishment for people who had done wrong, or a prize for the powerful? Could these people have been sacrificed to their gods in hope of a better harvest, or buried by enemy soldiers to discourage other Gauls from fighting? Another mystery is whether they were buried alive. 5 of the bodies show signs of violence, including one which had a fatal wound to its skull. Except for one armband that dates the settlement of the Gaelic period, no personal belongings or ornaments were found among the Dijon bodies. These were all men, measuring around 1.62 to 1.82 meters tall. So that's what? That's not very tall. Like
1.8 is
It's like
pushing 6 feet.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you triple it and add a bit.
Add a bit. Okay. Except for a child, they were discovered in 1992. Their teeth were very well preserved over the years, probably because they did not know about sugar. Their bones display traces of osteoarthritis, suggesting intense physical activity, particularly in the legs, he said. So why were they buried in this bizarre way? The bodies of 28 dogs, 5 sheep, and 2 pig were also found near the site in the 1900s. The carcasses appear to date from the late Gaelic period and seem to correspond to sacrificial practices, according to INRAP. So yeah, anyways, they found a bunch of these skeletons sitting upright. There's pictures online of it too, which are kind of eerie to look at, because they're just sitting there with their hands in their laps.
So,
and they're upright.
Was it, like, how did the skeleton by the school, like, did it just kind of magically appear?
Yeah, I think so, because it was in a pit, and the kids were playing in it.
Okay.
And,
Jesus.
oh, look at that.
That'd
Then they found a whole bunch more.
That'd be harrowing.
Yeah.
For a child.
Yeah.
Or adults, too.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, so Gaelic, which is obviously in Ireland, Scotland. Well, you got the Celts, right? And I think those are linked, because the Celts started off in Central Europe. They're not indigenous to Ireland. And the Romans kept pushing them back, and they started just moved west over time into France, and certainly, and like parts of France. What part is it? God, it's gonna come to me. Brittany, on the west coast, is very Celtic, as is England, of course, Scotland, and Ireland, because they just got further and pushed by the Romans.
Right.
So Celts are not indigenous people of Ireland. Obviously, they've had a huge impact on Irish culture, but they're not indigenous. But so it's interesting how many, they're not species, obviously, they're tribes, if you will, cultures, that no longer exist.
Right.
Or I shouldn't say the culture doesn't exist because they were either wiped out, or more likely they were assimilated into other cultures. So it always bugs the hell out of me when well-meaning, I guess, but virtue signaling, the type, I mean, who make the Americas sound like some sort of paradise on earth before the evil Europeans showed up. There's lots of tribes that were wiped out by other tribes long before Europeans ever got here. Or I actually just had this discussion with a friend last week. And more often than not, like if one tribe invaded another, or, wanted to seize their stuff, their land, crops, whatever, hunting grounds, men would be killed, women would be possibly raped, but at least taken back as child bearers to increase their own tribe.
Right.
And this is not new. This, you're hard pressed to find any human society in history that didn't do this. But there's lots of, I'm not going to say it's wrong or evil. Those were the times.
Yep.
Yep. Which brings me to another thing I hate more than almost anything else, including bad whiskey, are people who look at the past through contemporary lenses.
Right.
Yeah, no shit, slavery's wrong.
Yeah.
And it was always wrong, but it was. By pretending it didn't happen doesn't erase it.
No, exactly.
Acknowledge it. Yep. Learn from it.
Yeah.
And go, this is despicable. Because we have more slaves now on Earth probably than any other time. Particularly in the Middle East.
Yes.
Anyway. That was a good story, man. I like that. Like, I like skeletons.
Yeah, you do.
I like my own skeleton.
Do you?
Well, I'd be nothing without it.
Well, it's true.
Literally.
Just be a sack of goo on the floor.
Like, I don't know if I'd even be able to blink or anything. You'd be like, Rod. And you'd probably kick me across the floor.
Oh, 100% I would.
Vacuum me up or something.
Throw you off the balcony because you wouldn't feel it.
How do you know?
Guess.
I'd still have nerve endings.
Well, that's true.
It's probably not ever going to happen, though.
No.
I hope not. I use my skeleton every day. Hey, do you remember forever ago I did a story on ridiculous baby names?
Yes.
And I believe what initiated that was out of France, where a family wanted to name I believe there were girls, 2 girls, Nutella and Strawberry.
Right.
Strawberry's kind of a hot name.
Strawberry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Up next to the stage.
Oh,
Put your
now you
hands
just
together
sullied the whole thing for me.
For Strawberry.
Yeah. But this is a little bit different. And I actually had to check our story database. Yes, we keep a story database for continuity, so we, make sure we don't repeat a story. But I also ran it by Mel, because she said, well, you did one on ridiculous baby names. Mm-hmm. This is a bit different, okay?
Okay.
This is on banned baby names, like ones you're not allowed to use.
Okay.
Most of this is going to be about the U.S., okay? But I have a Canadian content thing at the end. So there is a list of obscure banned baby names doing the rounds online, and people can't believe some of the inclusions. I didn't have a hard time believing any of them, actually. You may be a fan of using safe, recognized names for babies that have spanned generations, but the majority of people nowadays try to be as different as possible with their newborns. Of course they do. Long gone are the days of Jessica. Sorry to my friend Jessica.
I know several Jessicas.
So do I. That's actually one of my favorite names. I love that name. And she often gets called Jess, but I refuse because I love the name Jessica. Anyway, moving along. Rebecca and Jonathan. And hello to the days... Oh my God, I can't even pronounce it. It's Elon Musk's kid. That is all the symbols.
Oh, yeah.
I heard somebody refer to it online as happy birthday to syntax error. That was hilarious. And Zuma Nesta Rock. Is that Dwayne Rock? No, that's not his last name. It's a stage name. Never mind. Sorry.
I was going to say.
So while naming your child after your favorite actor or sports star may seem appealing at first, the reality is that you can't name your child anything you want. Names in the UK that are banned include the likes of King, Cyanide, and even Martian. For their own reasons, but mostly to avoid clashing with official titles or to avoid the child being ridiculed by others. That would be my main concern.
Yes.
The list of the names in the U.S., though, is a lot more specific and includes more examples. Hang on. The Halls is clicking against my teeth, and I don't want the mic to pick it up. Let's try that again. The list of names in the U.S., though, is a lot more specific and includes more examples that would give you a chuckle. It depends from state to state, though the majority forbids any numbers, symbols, obscenities, or official titles. But a state like Arizona is quite relaxed when it comes to the bizarre names and features like this. Imagine naming your child after an obscenity.
No.
Like... This is my son, shit, Merton. You know what I mean? Why would you Oh, God. Anyway. All a name needs is standard characters and for it to be short enough to fit on legal forms. That means that Hulk is still on the table for those wondering. Most symbols are banned in states, though, such as @ symbol or used to be called the pound sign.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called now?
Like number sign?
Yeah,
or
it used
hashtag?
to be called number sign, then pound.
Hashtag,
yeah. With numbers also forbidden in certain places. This is why Elon Musk was forced to change his son's name just a month after his birth due to the law in California stating that names must only use the 26 alphabetical letters of the English language. But specifically, 1069, that's numbers 1069, is banned throughout the U.S. for one reason after the likes of North Dakota and Minnesota ruled names out which consisted of numbers on their own, due to the confusion it would cause for legal and administrative systems.
Well, yeah, no shit.
The man to blame is named Michael Herbert Dengler, after he tried to change his name to 1069 back in 1976 for what was noted as personal and philosophical reasons.
Okay.
1069, isn't that like, that's the Battle of Hastings, isn't it? Wonder if that was his motivation. Maybe he was born reincarnated. Courts denied his wishes even after he suggested using, instead of numbers, 1069 written out. It marked a milestone for U.S. naming laws, as the nation now restricts names similar to this one. In case you were wondering, having no name at all is also illegal. According to USBirthCertificates.com, here are the 11 names definitely banned in the entire U.S. King, Queen, Jesus Christ, Santa Claus, Majesty, Adolf Hitler, Messiah, at symbol, Nutella, 1069,
Nutella.
and the third, like capital III, like to indicate the third in a generation or whatever.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go to the Canadian side of things.
Okay.
Do you think there's any names banned in Canada?
Oh, well, I'm sure there probably are.
All right, do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, sound pretty adamant.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you this much, Mel.
Please do.
Parents in Ontario are free to give their kids any name they wish, including food names like Nutella, kale, or even asparagus. Asparagus Martin.
Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
It flows off the
Yeah.
tongue pretty well.
It could pass.
The only restrictions are that the monikers can't contain any symbols or numerals. But while Ontario and most of the other provinces in Canada are quite trusting of parents' choices, Quebec and British Columbia are slightly less lenient. These two provinces are the only ones that will ban baby names if they are deemed embarrassing for the child.
Where'd you say? Quebec and where?
BC.
BC.
Quebec's Register of Civil Status will invite parents to change their child's name if it feels the moniker might result in future bullying. If parents disagree, the issue can be taken to court. That's not unreasonable.
No.
However, in 1998, an Anglophone couple in Quebec went to court so that they could name their daughter Ivory. The province opposed this because the moniker was not in Quebecois tradition and because it closely resembles the bar of soap French ivory. Thanks to the appeal, the parents won. In BC, the Vital Statistics Act also allows the court to reject baby names they feel will cause ridicule. However, this interjection rarely happens. Why, like as a parent, wouldn't that would be just about, well, I wouldn't even think of a name that would be stupid.
No.
You know,
No.
like your child's going to have to live with it until
Well,
they change it.
I mean, some people were named Dick.
Yeah, but that is a legit short form for Richard.
No, I know.
Right.
I know. But
And-
some people actually have the first name Dick.
Yeah, I got it. I'm hip. I had a math teacher at high school. I think he's still alive. His last name is D-Y-C-K. And his first name is Richard. Dick. He actually goes to my father's church. Nice guy, you know.
Yeah.
But and also let's also remember back when he would have been born, probably in the 40s.
Dick probably wasn't even a thing then.
Not
would it be?
really. I don't know that, but I would doubt it. It's a pretty modern word. But yeah, like when I worked at student transportation, we would have. I'm surprised. Well, I know King and Queen aren't illegal here because there was a family. They had their boys. One was named Emperor. One was named King. And maybe they were penguins. I just thought of that.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's who's taking the
I
bus.
never saw them. It was an email.
Yeah.
I never thought about it. Maybe they were penguins. But, like, who names their kid Emperor?
Yeah, that's dumb.
Like, way to give them some hard shoes to fill, dude.
Yeah.
Emperor, you've been a disappointment. You only
Yeah.
got B's.
Emperor, go to the principal's office.
Yeah. And when you're
Get
done
detention.
cleaning up your room, go take over the house next door.
Yeah.
Seize it for us.
Yes.
What nonsense. Yeah. You got something to bring us on
yeah.
home with?
That's right.
No. They probably weren't penguins.
They probably weren't.
I like penguins.
I do too.
Mm.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, literally.
Well,
Considering they live in Antarctica.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Liam actually watched. Liam and I, we actually watched Happy Feet.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever watched that movie?
Guess.
Yes.
Oh, God, not a chance.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. If
Never
you've
seen
ever
Lion
watched it.
King.
Oh.
I've never seen Toy Story.
Okay, well,
No, I'm not dissing
I'm sad
you.
for you.
Well,
It was actually a really cute movie.
but
I'd never seen it. It's an older one.
I'm not saying it isn't. I just have
was
no
cute.
interest. But carry on, please.
It was
I
a
get
very
the
cute
premise.
story.
It's penguins with feet that dance. Or something.
Yeah.
Go on, sorry.
Anyways, no, I'm just saying it was a cute movie.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
Yeah,
all I
man.
had to say about it, all right?
Is it all about penguins?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And one penguin was different than the others. And, your typical story where they didn't fit in. And then
The ugly duckling
all of a sudden
story.
they did. And
Yeah, ugly duckling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
But that's, that was a great story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next time I see Liam, I'm going to ask him about it.
Happy Feet?
Yeah.
They'll be like, hey, dance like Happy Feet.
I don't
See
know
if
how
he
to
does
do
it.
that. Can he do it?
I don't know.
Well, ask him when you
He's
go
not
home.
flat-footed.
Not to mention they're not. What do you call penguins' feet?
Feet?
Well, they're webbed, aren't they?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
assume.
He doesn't have webbed feet.
They don't have giant toes.
Penguins?
Yeah.
Why, does Liam have giant toes?
No.
Oh.
Maybe toenails. But
Oh, gross. Oh, yeah, speaking of which,
what?
when I get home tonight, I'm going to exfoliate my feet again. So if you want to hang around for
All
that.
right. Okay, I'm going to keep going.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's talk about something yummy. Do you like chocolate bars?
I can't say what I normally say to a silly question, but yes, Mel, I do enjoy a chocolate bar from time to time.
All right. You like Kit Kats?
I do. Chunky
Wow.
or Four Fingers?
I don't know.
I like both.
4 fingers?
Well, there's 4-finger Kit Kats, right? The original. Oh, shut up. Your mind is in the gutter.
Okay, I just wanted to see you do it.
Like this, you mean?
Yes. Okay.
Please,
All right.
please hurry.
Okay. Get it together.
Word.
A large shipment of Kit Kat bars
Oh, yeah.
was stolen while in transit to distributors.
I heard about this. This
A
is
major
awesome.
candy crime right before the Easter holiday that could cause shortages for customers. So, this just happened.
Yeah, it's like last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The truck was carrying 413,793 units of Kit Kats.
Damn.
That's about 8 tons of chocolate bars. And they vanished while being driven through Europe on March 26th. So
Yeah,
this
last
was
Thursday.
a couple days ago.
Same day as my first story.
There you go.
Yeah.
A spokesperson let's try that again.
Okay.
A spokesperson for Nestle, Kit Kat's parent company,
Evil.
yeah,
Nestle's evil.
confirmed the theft to the Guardian newspaper, adding that the company is investigating the theft with local authorities and supply chain partners. The stolen truck left a factory in central Italy and was en route to Poland when the robbery occurred, according to a statement from Nestle. The vehicle and the carried off chocolates have not been located.
Wow.
No one was hurt during the heist, a Nestle spokesperson told The Athletic.
That's good.
We've always encouraged people to have a break with Kit Kat, said Nestle in a statement, riffing off the Kit Kat slogan.
Yep.
But it seemed thieves have taken the message too literally and made a break with more than 12 tons of our chocolate. What the heck are you going to do with
Well,
that
you're
much
obviously going to
chocolate?
resell it somehow. How
Well,
long would it
it'll make
take?
sense when I tell you what it was.
Okay, do it.
The statement continued, while we appreciate the criminal's exceptional taste, the fact remains that cargo theft is an escalating issue for businesses of all sizes, with more sophisticated schemes being deployed on a regular basis. We have chosen to go public with our own experience in the hope that it raises awareness of an increasingly common criminal trend. The stolen bars were from Kit Kat's new Formula One line, a result of Kit Kat's becoming the official F1 chocolate bar last year. The Athletic reported. The candy bars were molded after race cars, still featuring Kit Kat's iconic chocolate-covered wafers. Due to the theft, the stolen Kit Kat bars can make their way into unofficial markets, Nestle warned. So there you go. They're probably going to try and resell them.
Yeah.
Company officials said that if it does not occur, law enforcement can trace stolen products through batch codes assigned to individual bars. Or if that occurs. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, some Formula One Kit Kat bars. If you see it on eBay or, Facebook Marketplace, maybe go get one.
So almost 500,000 Kit Kats.
Yeah.
I'll take 10.
That's a lot of Kit Kats, man.
Damn right.
That's some, yeah.
So the driver wasn't hurt, so somebody stole his truck while he was having lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I saw the headline. If you can hear a clacking noise, that's a lifesaver I have in my mouth. Sorry. It's now in my cheek. I did see the headline of that story. I didn't read it. And had I read it, I probably would have done it. So you scooped me.
I scooped you.
Way to go, eh?
Yeah, eh? If you could steal a truck of chocolate bars, what would be your pick?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, as you know, I do love Wonder Bars. But I'd be bound to get sick of them after like 400,000+.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
They'd go bad on me.
Yeah.
You know.
They probably would.
What would be your choice? Do you like Kit Kat?
I do.
Yeah.
I enjoy. I don't buy them though. I don't think I've ever bought one. But if it's in, like a Halloween mix box or something, I'm gonna eat them. But
did you just say I'm gonna
eat them?
That's the best Halloween box too. Are the Canadian ones like Kit Kat, Arrow, Smarties, and Coffee Crisp?
Yeah.
Ooh, Coffee Crisp. Damn.
Coffee Crisp.
So what would be your bar if you stole?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It's your question.
Because I know, but I asked you because I was thinking about it. I really enjoy O. Henry.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a very good chocolate bar, actually. I have one at home.
No.
I do. It's in my other purse. That's why I forgot about it.
Oh, it should be in good nick. Yeah, it's probably.
I got it on the
melted.
weekend.
I'm gonna tell Addison where it is.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
No.
Eat
She
it
might have found it already.
You should probably get one when we go to Dollarama just in case.
I should.
Yeah. I like Mr. Biggs too.
Yeah. Mr. Biggs pretty big. Yeah.
Remember Sweet Marie bars?
Sweet Marie.
They were kind of like Mr. Big, but I think they had peanuts in them.
I don't know.
Oh my god! There's no chocolate bar I don't like.
No, that's
None.
I could say that. I like some of the coconut ones though. I'm not a big fan of.
How about Bounty?
Bounty, yeah, that's what I mean.
That's one you don't like.
I don't
wrong with
really
you?
like Bounty.
Why?
I don't like the coconut.
So, okay, so you don't like all coconut bars then?
No, that's what I said. I'm like, I don't like coconut bars.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said I don't like some coconut bars.
No,
I'm
no,
like, what
all
the hell's
coconut
the difference?
bars.
They're all the same, dude.
No.
How
Like,
about
I could have a piece of it, but I'd be like, meh.
how about Eatmores?
They're okay.
They're great.
I haven't had one in a very long time.
They're damn good. They're chewy.
Yeah.
They have a bit of molasses in them.
They do? Twix. I love me a Twix.
That's probably my least favorite one.
Oh, yeah?
Like I'd eat it in a heartbeat. Don't kid yourself.
Three Musketeers. I love a Three Musketeers.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Well, there's 3 of them.
Oh my god.
Can't remember their names right now. No, seriously, they had names.
Ooh, I can hear some thunder.
Well, yeah, did you hear it last
Just
night?
when we leave. Oh my god, it was insanity
I didn't
last
hear
night.
any of it.
No?
Not a crackle.
Holy smokes. The lightning is what got me more than anything else.
Because
it was... No, but it was like every second there was another one. It was really cool to watch.
Is Maddie bothered by thunderstorms?
No.
Oh, that's
She was
good.
sound asleep in her bed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Liam came in, and I was at the window by that point. So it's like somewhere between 3:30 and 4. And I was watching from the bedroom window.
Yeah.
And it was just like it was
Awesome.
constant. It was so cool.
I love them.
And then all of a sudden Liam shows up, scared the living daylights out of me.
Atta boy.
And he's like, "That's a lot of lightning, Mom." I'm like, "Yep." And I could tell he was trying to be cool.
But he was a little unnerved.
I think he was a little unnerved.
Yeah.
Because then he goes, can I stay in here?
No.
And I'm like, why?
Go outside.
And he's like, well, I could probably hear it better in here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good
sure.
cover. Good cover.
Did you reward him for that by letting him stay in the room?
I let him stay for like 10 minutes.
Right. Then.
Like, we have a king-size bed, so there's lots of space. And he's little still, but
not really the point.
But he moves.
Right.
He's always
right.
moving,
He's
and
got
he
the
has to
Jimmy
be
legs.
touching you, and I don't like that.
No.
So that sounds terrible.
Yeah,
but
how'd you get kids then? Anyway.
Well, you know how we had them.
I do.
We had a doctor do that for us.
Yeah, the stork.
Yeah.
Brought them.
But no, he stayed for like 10 minutes, and then the storm had kind of slowed down. So then he went back to his room. And then no sooner did I get comfy back in bed, Addison's door opens up.
Uh-oh.
And then she comes out, and then she's crying.
Oh,
and yeah. I think she still remembers when Liam was like really scared of it. So I think she was feeding off of his fear.
Oh, right.
Now he's fine for the most part.
Yep.
And now she's like, I should be scared of this. So we're trying to get her out of that. So I gave her an eye mask. I said, just put the eye mask on. You won't see the flashing. And go back to sleep.
I love them. Absolutely adore thunderstorms.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I had the window open too, so it was really cool.
I love when it's not windy rain because I can sit out on my balcony because it's covered.
Yeah.
And watch them.
Yeah.
I don't hang on to the metal railing.
No?
No. I told you, I'm sure I even said it on the show once when there was a wicked ass dry thunderstorm, no rain. And I was out there watching it, and lightning was going off like mad. And a bolt of lightning came and went straight across the sky over the building. I don't know how high up. But it was close enough that the hair follicles in my nose stood up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, okay.
You could feel your energy just rising. I don't know how else to describe it.
Well,
but
it's the
you could
electricity. It's a feeling of being close to electrical field.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to step back here a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
Lightning's good for the crops, too.
Yeah.
Yep. I was going to say that, too, when you're in your first story.
Yeah.
With the galls, and they're not sure why they were put in these pits. Was it a human sacrifice for the sake of harvest? I think we should do that again.
What?
Start sacrificing people to make a good harvest.
Well, hey.
I get to choose the people.
I got a few that I...
Okay, well, we'll compare lists over wings.
Okay.
See if we have any crossovers.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
A few birds with one stone.
Yep.
Literally. Right. You got something to say to our lovely listeners?
Yes. You listeners. Give us some 5 stars.
Heck yeah.
Listening on whatever platform you're on, however you do it. Subscribe, share, 5 stars all the way. And check us out on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and check out all those things.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Hex to the yes. I couldn't say it any better than
there we go. That's it.
Do it. So we're going to go off to get some grub because we hungry.
Just as the storm is settled in, it'll be great.
Well, if you want to pull the car up, Actually, the worst part will be what? Hopefully there's a spot on Willis Way.
Yeah, hopefully.
That would be ACO.
Yeah.
I just said yo.
Yo.
So we're going to go have some wings. And, like that.
Like that.
So, I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone's happy and content. And until next week, please take good care of yourselves and one another.
Bye.
Au revoir.
The Absurd Podcast is written, produced, and recorded by Rod and Mel. Music by Audionautics.com.